Well, good afternoon. I am so excited to show you guys. I had a little bit of a nail breakthrough over the weekend. Things have kind of been insane to say the least in my life, so I needed to throw myself into a little bit of sunshine, and I found it in the form of some drag marbling. And I've never actually been able to achieve drag marble on my nails without a serious fuss, but I was so excited to finally get this practice down on my nails. So I'm going to show you how I achieved this look and how I would get it even on the opposite hand. I have freshly redone this hand. I have finally grown out this nail from a break I had when I had to cut back. Not all the way, but we're almost healed. So I'm going to show you how I get the really nice design and then see if I can do it on my left hand. I'm not really good with my left hand, so we'll see how this goes. I actually picked these polishes. They're oily polishes. They're not brand new. As you can see, they kind of have been used. This one is called Pretty Ugly, and it's actually a beautiful blue, almost an opal polish. And I picked this one because in the drag marble testing I've done before on my mat, you can see the gold and the little silver flecks kind of spreading out in this black polish, and it creates this beautiful marbled design and effect. So I'm going to show you how to do these on the swatches, and then if I get adventurous, we'll do it on here. So I'm going to start with a good thick layer of this black. Now the tip is, and I'm not going to do the whole nail. I'm actually decided because no one's nail is this big if it's natural, and this does work best on a natural nail. Even though I have a little bit of gel over my nails, we're still gonna work with it. So I'm going to pick the smallest size of my nail and kind of match things up so you see how small it is. Anyways, without further blabbering, I'm going to use the clear also, so you can see when you scrape too hard, you're going to scratch right through that polish. So let's just go on and just paint the middle bottom of this as if this were like my pinky nail. I'm not going to bubble the polish, but you're going to want to get a nice, thick, even layer so it kind of spreads out. See how I'm able to kind of play with it a little? That's what you want. You want it to kind of pool a little. All right, then I'm going to come in with this awesome blue and kind of just dot it just gently back and forth across the middle. See it kind of spread out there a little? I hope this gets in focus for you guys. My lord. Oh, this whole video is going to fail. It's really hard behind that background. Anyways, we are going to grab the top of this and gently swirl back and forth. You're not actually pushing through the polish. You're just kind of grabbing and twirling through. Can you guys see this awesome design? With just a gentle pull, like swishing back and forth, it kind of just grabbed the edge of that polish and pulled it back into that. Now, if this were my nail, you could kind of like take the edge of your finger and kind of pull and cap the edge, and it removes excess polish. This is what all the wiping is for, of me trying to get all the excess polish off of this one when I did it. Now, I'm going to get a little adventurous and pick this middle nail and see if I can do any kind of actual nice design. I apologize for the skipping in my videos. I am upgrading my system pretty soon, so things are going to get a little clearer, I hope. Alright, so I'm going to start out with oh, I don't mean to give you guys the bird, a nice liberal coat of this black polish. And I know I got out of the lines here, but it really doesn't matter at this point. You're going to be focusing on other things, and you can clean up with a cleanup brush after you're done. So I'm going to kind of drop this polish just in a couple of spots here, because we're not going to complicate things too much for ourselves. And I'm going to just gently take just the side corner of this and just see if I can pull back and forth and around in kind of a marble design. I'm going to come back on this side. Oh, let's go on this side. And kind of see if we can get this to pull through. one more time. Oh, see, now that's what happens when you push too hard. I had a nice little design going, and I pushed way too hard. Let me just clean up my edges here. Because since I already have black nail polish on the other hand, I don't mind kind of cleaning up the edges here. I don't know if you can see, but on the top here, I pushed a little too hard, and it didn't spread properly. So that's something you have to work with. Because I don't do a base layer, because I think it kind of stickies and muddies up the whole design, I used the just wet polish on clear nails so that I can kind of see what's going on underneath there. I actually used my dog's whisker that I kind of snipped off the little side of his eyebrow and did a couple of designs on my mat. This is a while ago and it worked amazing. So if you have like a little synthetic fiber that is kind of bristly and hard but while still being soft, I think it would be an amazing way to create this. If you can't tell, I'm a little excited. Thanks so much.